I am delighted to be in your midst today on this very special occasion of MUTA 2019 convention, and I bring you warm greetings from the peace-loving people of the Team Nation of Middle Belt, North Central Nigeria, and also greetings from the 9th Benue State House of Assembly. Above all, I'm grateful to Almighty God for the opportunity to attend the 2019 convention of MUTA Union of TIV in America. Equally, I'm grateful for the opportunity to address the very important gathering of distinguished eminent TIV sons and daughters. History has it that the TIV person is an extremely hospitable personality to alien tribes resident in TIV land, and even to visitors who from time to time have come to visit any part of TIV land for business or social engagement. It is therefore unregrettable that over the years, neighboring communities of Jukum, Udam, Arabu, in neighboring Taraba, Cross River, and Nasarawa states, respectively, choose to mount unwarranted attacks on TIV communities along the state boundaries, forgetting that both the TIV people and such neighboring communities are constantly engaged in inter-tribal and interstate marriages. Permit me at this juncture to mention that the recent unwarranted attack on TIV communities by terrorist herdsmen is most regrettable and condemnable by all men and women of goodwill. You will recall that the January 1st and 2nd 2018 attacks on Benue communities of Guma and Logo local government areas cannot be forgotten in a hurry. During the attacks on the farming communities, over 150 persons, including women and children, were massacred in cold blood without the slightest regard for human life and dignity. It is on record that corpses of some of these victims of the attack and massacre were buried in their various communities, while the remaining 73 corpses were buried in a Benue State government organized mass burial at Zegambe layout, Tegenabe layout, Makodi, on the 11th January 2018. Just when the hospitable and peace-loving people of TIV Nation were trying to put behind them the January 1st and 2nd massacre, the Christian community of St. Ignatius Catholic Mission, Ukbo, Aya, and Balom, in Gwe East local government area of Benue State, was attacked in April 2018 by suspected armed terrorists masquerading as herdsmen, leaving behind the corpses of Reverend Father Joseph Gore, Reverend Father Felix Joyila, the catechists, and 16 parishioners. Corpses of the Balon Matthias were buried at Ayachi Pilgrimage Center on the 22nd of May 2018. As a responsible parliament dedicated and committed to the welfare and well-being of the good people of Benue State, the 9th Benue State House of Assembly, under my leadership, will not accept the establishment of cattle colonies, grazing routes, or the recent federal government Ruga Fulani Settlement Initiative, which the Assembly described as Fulani occupation agenda geared towards taking over the Benue Valley with its rich vegetation. To this end, I want to re-emphasize that enforcement of the Anti-Open Grazing Prohibition and Ranches Establishment Law 2017, which was enacted by the 8th Benue State House of Assembly and assented by His Excellency Governor Samuel Eroe, should be supported by MUTA and all men and women of goodwill, because ranching remains global best practice for animal husbandry. Permit me at this juncture to appreciate the good efforts of Nzo TIV Social-Cultural Organization under the leadership of Chief Edward Ujege for his pragmatic leadership role in supporting the efforts of the Benue State House of Assembly and the Benue State government towards the enforcement of the Anti-Open Grazing Prohibition and Ranches Establishment Law 2017, which is recognized by eminent researchers as a panacea for ending farmers-herders conflicts. Equally, I sincerely appreciate the landmark achievement of the Nzo TIV in America, which is recognized as a non-political and non-partisan association of distinguished chief sons and daughters with the primary objectives of helping and ensuring equity of our cultural continuity of our cultural heritage and to promote unity and cooperation among members who are descendants of Tiv, the fourth largest ethnic group in Nigeria. MUTA is recognized for its commitment to promoting the Tiv culture in the United States of America and supporting Tiv communities around the world in education, healthcare, agriculture, and disaster relief. MUTA also seeks to explore strategies, synergies, and partnership with a view towards building resilience and confronting structural underdevelopment in Tiv land and Benue State as a whole. Intra-ethnic conflicts in Tiv land. In the midst of present calculated genocidal attacks and wanton killing by suspected terrorists masquerading as headsmen, intra-ethnic conflicts among Tiv communities appears to be on the increase. For instance, the recent communal crisis between Batwell district of Shanghai and Babu and Bayi district of Gab in Conchita local government area of Benue State, which is currently ongoing, has resulted to massive destruction of lives and property, as well as farm crops worth millions of naira. This is indeed regrettable and unfortunate. The current settlement pattern in Tiv land, the SOR Tema initiative. The current settlement pattern in Tiv land, which is scattered, makes it difficult for millennium government agencies, well-spirited individuals, and groups such as MUTA to initiate viable policies and programs geared towards addressing infrastructure deficits in Tiv land, among other issues. This entails that the current settlement pattern among Tiv communities in Benue, Taraba, and Nasarawa states, respectively, is scattered, unorganized, and therefore makes the provision of basic infrastructure and amenities, such as roads, water, and electricity, among others, very difficult. To this end, I salute the SOR Tema initiative of the current Executive Committee in Zone Tiv National Secretariat under the leadership of Chief Edward Ojege towards evolving a modern rural settlement pattern among Tiv communities. In this regard, I call upon MUTA Executive Committee and participants of MUTA 2019 Convention to seriously deliberate on the SOR Tema initiative and suggest modern settlement pattern capable of attracting the provision of necessary infrastructure that will stimulate socio-economic development for the Tiv nation in 21st century Nigeria. Conclusion. The 2019 MUTA Convention is expected to attract a substantial number of distinguished Tiv sons and daughters and friends of Tiv from across the world. I am convinced that this gathering of interested parties of Tiv nation will objectively and honestly stimulate discussion on issues affecting the Tiv nation and map out viable strategies on the position of the place of the Tiv nation in 21st century Nigeria, both from the perspective of the Tiv at home and in diaspora. Your presence and participation will greatly enrich the convention, given the various positions you occupy as worthy sons and daughters of the Tiv nation. Finally, I urge the international community, Amnesty International, well-spirited individuals and groups to rise to the occasion and seek viable ways to put an end to the ethnic cleansing agenda targeted against the Tiv nation. Amnesty International, as a powerful force for promoting freedom and justice in society, should endeavor to see that perpetrators of such genocidal massacre targeted against the Tiv nation by a terrorist group masquerading as herdsmen are brought to justice, and that fundamental human rights, human dignity, and self-esteem of the Tiv nation is restored. I am convinced beyond reasonable doubt that MUTA 2019 Convention will stimulate positive discussions among distinguished Tiv sons and daughters at home and in diaspora, geared towards resolving the critical security challenges affecting the team nation. I charge you all to show uncommon commitment in your deliberations and contributions at this convention. Long live Uzoti, long live MUTA, long live the team nation. Aya to do call now. Aya to do call now. Nsunechi.